Merry Christmas! If you and your family are anything like mine this time of year, you're watching a lot of Christmas movies. There are many genres of the Christmas movie, but the most popular by far is the comedy. It seems like a decent handful of them are produced during this December through November time of year, but there's only one that really sticks out to me the most, and that's Elf. Yes, I said Elf, not Home Alone, The Santa Claus, The Christmas Story, or Jingle All the Way, which are all great movies, by the way. Will Ferrell's portrayal of the innocent and childlike elf Buddy, as well as David Berenbaum's hilarious script and Jon Favreau's creative direction all add up to be one of the greatest Christmas comedies of all time, and probably one of the best just plain comedies of the past 15 to 20 years. I think that there are many reasons why this film works. One of the reasons is just simply the innocence of the main character, Buddy. His character gets into all sorts of funny and crazy situations and gets into trouble almost constantly, but you can't help but like him because of his well-intentioned innocence. I keep on saying innocence all the time, but it's just true. By all rights, Buddy should just be an annoying person. But he's not. He's just too joyful and too well-intentioned and too good. Another reason why Elf is so good is because of its well-rounded sense of humor. I recently watched Elf with my family, and there was equal laughter from the adults, the teenagers, and the kids. Elf has a great mix of situational humor, physical humor, and dialogue humor. Kids can latch on to Buddy the Elf just as well as adults can, which makes the movie so much better. Sure, there are some dumb jokes that only kids will find funny. There's also a lot of jokes that all ages can think is hilarious, and of course, there are plenty of references that only adults will chuckle at. Also, the story ends with a moral, something that many Christmas comedies forgot to do recently. Despite the ridiculousness and the humor of the rest of the film, the moral doesn't seem heavy-handed or forced. It just fulfills the story and just seems right. It teaches about the importance of family and the dangers of becoming a workaholic. And I guess spreading Christmas cheer by singing loud to hear isn't bad either. And finally, the movie doesn't take itself too seriously, but also doesn't go crazy. Let's be honest. Buddy throwing snowballs at super speed doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's funny within the universe of the story, and it's somewhat believable. That universe being that Santa Claus is real, the reindeers can fly, and there's like a weird rocket engine on the bottom of the sleigh, and elves have lots of crazy talents. After all, it is a comedy, and comedies by nature aren't serious. However, when they throw all reason out the window, that's when they can fall apart. Luckily, Elf doesn't do that. So yeah, that's my opinion on why Elf is one of the best Christmas comedies of all time. Maybe even one of the best Christmas movies of all time. Then again, there are a lot of really good Christmas movies, so I won't get into that. But anyway, until next time, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See ya.